What's going on, everybody? Doc, your average gamer guys, back again. More Magic the Gathering Arena. Jumping into a premier draft. Lost Caverns of Ixalan. I realized, or maybe I didn't realize, Kaladesh event ran out on us, so we didn't ever get to finish playing those games. That is my bad. We sometimes forget what we have queued up here, and I don't play this every day. That's maybe a habit I need to break or do more consistently. And usually we play these like on the weekends, jump in, have some fun. Usually we record both episodes within a day or so. And we just did not do this for this last go around. So I'm going to jump in. Lost Caverns of Ixalan. We've had a lot of fun. We've drafted this a handful of times. We're going to jump back in. We're going to see what we get. So let's get to it. So if you're not familiar with this, we'll draft. We'll take a look at everything. We'll put some cards together in a deck and we'll play some games. And then a future episode, we might do that. So it's been a minute since we played this. So gotta think about what we want to do here. Kind of feel like changing it up. I don't know that we've played much red before. Red Maw's Ire seems pretty good. Already in the Great Door. Seems pretty good. I'm gonna try this. I don't really want to. I don't want to force into Sunken Citadel. Could be really interesting. All right, now I feel like we got to go into some dinosaurs here. I'm going to try to do dinosaurs. So that would be too fun. I feel like Justice doesn't seem bad, but I really wonder if we could do this. Craft with a dinosaur, a merfolk, a pirate. Oh, you need all of them. Never mind. I was like, I really wonder if you could do that. Since we're going to be doing dinosaurs. We're going to need some ramp. We need some dinosaurs. This might be a terrible idea or a great idea. Maybe one of either of the best things we've ever had. We're gonna need some removal here. Target creature gains haste. I like Seeker of the Sunlight. Five-foot Gnome is kind of interesting. You can give another creature haste, which is kind of cool. Nurturing Bristleback. We give our guys. I'm gonna take the spider. Ancestor's Aid isn't that's super high on that. Take this. The ability to discover. We like returning one of our permanents. Sure. Hey, we got a mountain. I feel like this is so good. We're getting a dinosaur, hopefully, out of this pack because there's a million of them, but I'm taking that. Okay. Let's see. So that could be good. We're gonna need to find some removal spells here. We are going pretty hard. Cavern Bat. Ooh, this could be good. Although that's a tough ramp spell. I'm gonna take the Dart Frog here, actually. I feel like Final Strike is probably the best. It's a little creature dependent, but I have to make it worth. That might not be too bad. Wow, I honestly thought about going into white and get lost getting this far around. Is pretty crazy. I'm gonna take the Panicked. First Shaker Dreadmaw. Come to me, please. I mean, honestly, we get a little bit more ramp, and now I really think we need. Wow, excuse me. I really think we need some removal. If we can get into some removal here, we'd be in good shape. It's not that great, although the ramp isn't bad. I actually like Over the Edge. There's so many artifacts and stuff. That makes sense. And we could take Runaway Boulder. I guess I'll take Runaway Boulder. I'm not super thrilled on that. I'm gonna take the Blowgun. We might actually play this if we're low on reach creatures. That's good. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. It's a sorcery, so not great, but that's elemental's pretty good. Yeah, that could be a nice little combat trick for us. Take this. This could be a good way to clean out some low defense creatures. There is quite a few 1 toughness creatures. I guess that's like a pseudo ramp spell. We probably don't play it. I don't know. This guy? Sure. All right. Can we get some goodies here at the end? Braided net. Wow, she's good. Four more artifacts. No. I really like Explorer's Cache. Excuse me. I'm going to take Explorer's Cache. It's actually pretty solid for us. This guy is actually really brutal. I'm gonna take him. He's really brutal to stop combat tricks and other things from happening. Let's see here. I feel like Rumbling Rock Slide seems like another good pickup for us. These guys would be really good too, because we'd have a dinosaur, so these guys be 3/3s. I'm gonna take the Rock Slide though, because we really don't need a bunch of other creatures. Discover 3. And it gives it trample. That's kind of interesting. Ooh, that guy's really good. We could take another one of the Raptor. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take the Stomper though. It's Menace. That's pretty good. Gosh, we have so many. I don't know. I actually think this guy's better. I like these guys because they have menace. That's kind of a double whammy though. Nice, and staggering size, beautiful. The trample effect here could be really good for us. guess. Not sure we play Sunfire Torch. This guy becomes a 4/4 if we have multiple artifacts out. This guy ends up being a really good blocker. Guess we take him, although I doubt we play him. I don't know. This deck might be terrible. We're gonna see. I guess we take this. It is target artifact or creature. Take the little gnome guy. Interesting. You have an interesting build here. One thing we did really well. We got a lot of dinos. Okay, we're gonna put something together. Let's see what we get to. Let's see in a minute. Okay, I think this is where we landed. We've got it pretty well drafted down into some good dinosaurs. Got a really nice curve actually, so we're pretty high on the mana curve at 3.5. So we gotta be careful about that. But we do curve up pretty good. Got, excuse me, plenty of 2-drops, some good 3-drops, good handful amount of 4-drops. We actually have some decent, not great, but a handful of removal spells that will be okay. Some good blockers, some good combat tricks early too, which isn't bad. So we should have some opportunities. We get some good synergies here, and we get some good expiration. We discover I'm gonna try to run this because I feel like if you plop this down and you get it to go for a turn or two at discovering 5, we're finding some pretty big beats here. So that could be pretty interesting. We'll see how that ends up going. We've got some good top end with Earthshaker, Cavern Stomper, and Nurturing Bristleback. Nice part for Nurturing Bristleback is early we can Forest Cycle and then do some things with that. So we'll see how this goes. Might be a little rough, but should be fun. Let's get into some games. All right. This is probably the best hand we've seen, best opening hand so far we've seen. We're going to be able to Forest Cycle, and then we can play Scytheclaw Raptor here on turn 3, or we don't even need a Forest Cycle, actually. A Staggering Size is combat trick backup. Yeah, I don't think we do. Question will be, are we too slow? Okay, that's gonna hurt. This guy out. Get Panicked Altasaur out after this. They have another removal spell. mean, we just block this. Take 2. Then we play this guy. Now we just need to clog up the old board. We're going to do that pretty successfully here, hopefully. Start getting in with this guy. We could roll some heavy damage over. I think we save it. Now they could sacrifice this to bring that guy back. Sure. Yeah, and I mean, you can sacrifice this to get your finality guy back. Oh, wait. No, that was exiled, right? I actually think we do Missling Nurturing Bristle back. Because the other option is to attack with this and then see what the blocks are going to be. Nah, we're just going to play this guy. Because we can just keep pinging them for 2. That worked out nicely. And then I'm not really too concerned about a swing back here. I mean, I'm thinking we just bring these 3 guys. Maybe we keep the 5/5 back, bring these 2. See if we can get even trade. Do we just win if we attack out? Like 4/5 probably goes here. 2/3 maybe goes here. No, we'll deal 7 damage at best. So let's bring these guys. Trample it is, baby. Get some damage over. Works out very well in our favor. Could craft with an island. Makes the watertight gondola. It can't be blocked. That's really good. And now it's destroyed. Hey, the Dinos did it. This was not a very, it's not like a terrible deck. It's just not great. It's just not great. And I'm happy we got 1 win. I am. We're gonna jump into another one. We'll see how it goes. All right, and this is actually not bad. We don't have a ton of early plays, but we get Poison Dart Frog out, get a little bit of ramp up, and then I mean we can honestly get into panicked pretty quickly here. They might be playing Dinos too. That'd actually be really fun. A Dino v Dino match. All right, let's get Poison Dart Frog out. My little guy. I have a feeling that's actually really good. I wish we would have seen that. Holy moly, that would have been great in our deck. I'm gonna instantly get rid of this. Like, I feel like that was just gonna take off with this, and we do not want that. Gonna take some damage here. I think it makes sense to do this guy. Because then next turn we can do Scythe Claw with keeping the scythe open. That would be pretty good. That's pretty good. They get this guy up and rolling, I'm in trouble. Good part here is we can start pinging with this guy at the end of the turn. Nice. Oh, they lost their ability to do that. Oh, it's and/or creatures. Yeah, so they could just start tapping guys down. Making him huge. Yep. We just got to get rid of this thing quickly. The question is, do we attack? No. I can have it gain menace. It's just the problem ends up being is there's the +2/+2 here doesn't do a whole lot for me. Yeah, we'll give him menace. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna keep chipping away at this. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, this is huge. Dude, that is huge. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is the best one of those I've ever seen. That's amazing. So here's what we do now. We definitely attack with the 6/6. There's no reason we don't. We throw the scythe on it. We try to get some trades here. That would be huge. Or honestly, we let it die, and then we bring it back. I honestly think I do that just so I could draw the other 4 cards. Yeah, I guess we'll keep it on top. That is huge. We're gonna get another card off of it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's so good. That's so good. Gonna draw 5 cards off of Earthshaker. Who knew dinosaurs could draw so many cards? That's so huge, dude. That is so wildly good. This dude is like, what did I just run into here? Like, what did I actually just run into? And I can staggering size. Oh my gosh. Feel like we definitely play this guy. Is anything at risk here if I attack? Feel like we go these guys here. They've got staggering size to do some things. I feel like I take out this guy first. Then I feel like I pump this dude. It's interesting because they both end up surviving. That was fun. That was really fun. Honestly, I had for the first 2 games, I had pretty low hopes for this deck, but last 2 games were actually pretty good, and that showed the power of some Dino synergy. Drawing 5 cards off of that guy was pretty dang cool. let's get into this. I feel like our third loss is on its way, but we'll see how we do. Man, this is one I would love to keep, actually. We have one freaking mountain here, because we got some nice plays. Actually, a really good curve. Oh, gosh, and then it's going to do it to me. Well. They mulligan. Maybe we should have kept with that. I just couldn't trust that we were going to be able to find it. Got a mulligan this, which is really unfortunate. This guy. And that guy. I'm gonna try to play this. I think this is my only hope, honestly. Huh? I mean, if they play something small, pop it here early. See what they search for here. They mulligan too, so if we both get slow starts, I actually like my ability to not completely get overrun here. Okay, well, that makes that play real bad. And they're going to start creating a bunch of map tokens. Jeez. Not sure. And he gets to create a map token. This is pretty brutal, actually. All right, well. Gives itself menace. Dude, we're gonna just be taking a boatload of damage here. If they kill this, like... Yeah. I'm basically screwed. Yeah, I'm gonna take what, 7, 8, potentially 8. The fact that they had this as their drop is just so brutal. Yeah, I'm just dead. Well, sometimes you mull down to whatever they did, 5 or 6, and you just absolutely roll somebody. And that is how that last one will finish up. Honestly, the first 2 matches here were a little tough. We just couldn't either get a board established, or if we did, it just a few removal spells when we're this slow makes it pretty tough. And this format's it's not super fast, but it's definitely faster than what this deck was showcasing. The other two matches that we ended up winning were actually quite fun. We were able to establish a presence, and once we got there with the dinosaurs, it was really hard for them to break through, and then we could just kind of ping away, find some advantage, and then obviously that second game that we won, we got a ton of card advantage from Earthshaker, which was really fun. I'm happy it built dinosaurs. It was really interesting. It was fun. It wasn't great. We needed some different synergies, I think, to help us, and a few other things. I think some better removal spells would have been really good if we could have mirrored it up with a few more removal spells. You know, that would have certainly helped us, I think, and we could have had a little bit of a better showing overall, taking out some threats. But other than that, that was fun. We'll claim some some gems and some packs as a consolation prize, and we'll finish this one up. So hopefully you enjoyed. It was fun. Few fun games for sure that I'm sure we will showcase. Other than that, a couple of losses as well, and we had a good time while we were doing it. Fun draft. Really do enjoy Lost Caverns of Ixalan. I'm excited for what else we got coming here, and what else is going to get refreshed as well. You know, Khans of Tarkir I thought about jumping back into, but that is running down very quickly here. So we'll see what kind of the refresh brings us, and we'll see whatever else is headed to MTG Arena here. So we got a really fun pack opening coming up on Wednesday, a Ravnica Remastered Collector Booster box. So be sure to take a look at that. Super excited to get those in and crack some packs. We did 2 of them, and the boxes are quite good. So if you're interested in checking that out, be sure to stick around or check back in on Wednesday when those goes up. And then again, some more MTG Arena stuff coming here probably pretty soon. Just mixing it up, having some fun, doing some drafts. We'll probably find a sealed event. We haven't done a sealed event in a little while, so maybe that's the thing that we do here for later on in the week. But I'm gonna flash some socials, like, comment, subscribe, help the channel grow. We are currently moving towards 1,000 subscribers. We're trying to go beyond that. So every subscriber counts. We really do appreciate it. Likes, comments, all that good stuff as well. Very much appreciated. And hopefully you enjoyed this one. Close it out. Doc, average, give guys. As always, thanks for watching. Catch you the next one. Peace.